Half. Rice. And here's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Rivaldo! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
And it's Gnabry, showing great feet there. Davis, decent ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Rice, now it's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Gnabry! He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Irwin. Barcola in acres of space out wide. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Sukhothai clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, Waters has another go! Decent enough try.
Barcola certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 19, Sane. Number 5, Olise.
Now it's Mbappe.
On the field.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Number 9, Soboslai.
Maradona, he's got the shot away!
Substitutions taking place.
Hakimi is there to clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Hakimi. Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Maradona. Pull it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now that looks a decent ball. It's Rivaldo!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Neymar. Lewandowski. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And here's Lewandowski, and the shot! Lewandowski. Chance! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
So now the difference is 3. He's played him through. Now it's Szoboszlai. He's beaten the last man. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That is a great ball. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Maradona.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 13, Serge Gnabry. Number 20, Neymar. Coming on the field.
That's a shade optimistic.
Number 18, Ronaldinho. Number
Oh, that's a
6,
foul. Free kick's been given.
Messi.
Messi. Hakimi. Lewandowski. And it's Messi. Messi running with the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Has been indicated.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Can he get onto this? And they're back on the ball again. Played towards the other side. Maradona. Maradona! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Number 20, Diego Maradona.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that's that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Pull it on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive... Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again! And again! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Singo cuts out the pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He can get that clear. Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaká here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the opposition. That's what he does. And in doing that, he engages everybody around him.
Yeah, he's terrific. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away. Big header! Goal! Japan! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hakimi with the clearance. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Foden. That is a great pick out. Big chance! He scores! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Owen, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kvaratskhelia! He's got away with one there. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Kaká. They've got a corner here. Japan with the corner, they're first. Japan can try it again now. Japan have their second corner now. Has a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's a key interception. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that has been clubbed away. Lampard is offering some sort of an apology there. It's Ronaldinho! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That is a brilliant interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That is good alertness. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ronaldinho! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lewandowski tries to get it clear. Kaka. Japan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And the ball is out of play. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely feet. Fabian Ruiz. He's been picked out. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Olise unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be 1 minute.
He's through here. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he thumps it clear. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That's a sharp pass. Makaleli. That has been cut short, and it's slung out wide. And here's the chance to counter. He is through here. Picked out, has a go! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Owen has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Kaka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Foden. Fabian Ruiz chips it through. Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Foden. Gerrard. Kaka. Chance here to counter. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
Goes in for the header! Goal! Japan! And again they hit the front. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Japan take the lead. That's headed upfield. Pressing high and with purpose. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And it's Lewandowski. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shot! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution for Japan, number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
11.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
9.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Number 15.
Maradona is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Makalele gets across to intercept that. Oh, delightful ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well timed, excellent interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Kvaratskhelia. Lewandowski. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that is out of play. And he's heaved it away. Gullit wins the duel this time. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. He steps in and that's the end of that. Gullit. Now this could be a chance.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's Maradona. Now it's Gerrard. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's there to get it away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Sané. And here's Messi. It's a goal kick.
substitution for Japan. Number 21.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 19, Belletti. Coming on the field, number 17, Mbappe.
And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Maradona. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Bullet! Oh, that was venomous. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And claimed it back swiftly. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looking tidy in possession here. Olise.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Bale. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fabian Ruiz. Cannavaro. Now it's Maradona. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's delightful. Cafu. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nicked it back promptly. Olise.
Olise, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was...
Can he put it away? He scored! Arsenal are level. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That's good running with the ball. Adams does well to stand firm and defend it. Well read, nice interception. Oh, and he's through the middle. Owen. And Owen! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. David Villa, spread out to the left. Hullet. Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now that's well seen too. Hakimi. And now the breakaway. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hullet. There he goes, motoring forward. Driving on and making good progress. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It is a corner, good chance. It's their second corner of the game. There's the shot! He's got a goal! And they've got their lead back with a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, they can break here. Maradona carries the ball down the right. Looking for the run. And it's Ronaldinho. Marquinhos. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maradona. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Muscular approach does pay off here. Not the most accurate pass. Nemecha tries to clear. Oh, good spread. He has found the way through. And that should get the job done. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's a throw-in. Bale.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ronaldinho.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fabian Ruiz.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Maradona. He's found a way through. Now it's Bale. He's had a hit! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the lead now is 2. There's the whistle for half-time.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than...
Bale! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, that's... And Owen! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the keeper threw out a limb.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
So, third corner of the game. Safe to say he's capable of better than that. David Villa. David Villa. Oh, what a ball! Decent hit! Really well taken goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Marquinhos goes steaming forward. Now it's Bale. And he's on Bale! And yes, it's there!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's starting to look like a done deal now. And he whips, goes in for the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Well, played right into his path. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That has been cut short. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cannavaro. That's De Arrascaeta. And it's Bale. And they can counter here. Bale proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
David Villa. Ronaldinho. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. De Arrascaeta. Now it's Bale. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Just about up to 75 minutes. David Villa. Pull it. Now here's the... Up he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Owen.
This is the time you need that pace.
De Arrascaeta powering forward here. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nicely aimed pass. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. The referee has given a corner.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21. David Villa. Number 5. Olise. Number 18.
Now it's Owen.
Ronaldinho.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Gullit. Coming on the
He's
field.
going to be disappointed with that.
Number 20.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Number 10. Robert Lewandowski.
Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
Serge Gnabry.
Yet another
Number
interesting
19.
duel, this.
Sane.
It's
Number
Neymar!
23.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Mbappe. Substitution.
Neymar bops him off it and wins back the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Referee has just said play on. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Neymar. That's an excellent interception.
There will be 3
Neymar.
minutes added time.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Hakimi has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Played towards the front line. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. It's a loose ball. He is through here. Foden plays it. Oh, what a climb! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A
Against
sporting event
Arsenal.
which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what... It's Neymar! Just a whisker away. Pull it. Shot a goal! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
After 4 minutes, it's
Poland finding themselves
number 22,
unexpectedly behind.
Ruud Gullit.
He's gone forward.
Pretty robust defending.
Masuaku. Oh, that's fabulous. He rises! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Hakimi. Masuaku gets across to intercept that. Out towards the flank. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Poland clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bastoni threads one in. And that was very necessary. And here's Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they've got rid. He's picked his way through. Lewandowski is flagged offside. Singo cuts it out. Pull it. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Vieira for Kagawa. Masuaku. Kagawa in acres of space out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well read, and the danger is averted, but that has not gone well. And that is a little undercooked. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. Beckham, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good.
And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Fabian Ruiz. Kagawa. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well read, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Ronaldinho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry! That was superb goalkeeping.
Gnabry really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He is through here. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Substitution for Poland. Number 10.
Poland choosing to make the first change.
Coming on the
Yeah, they're
field
looking for some
is
imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Coming up to half-time, leading. He's having a go! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Bullet probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
And claimed it back swiftly. Nicely spread. Fabian Ruiz. He's in plenty of space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Deception,
time.
his positioning was spot on. Vieira. Fabian Ruiz. Lewandowski. Gnabry. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Vigo. And the first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Arsenal ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Now it's Drogba. Nicely weighted ball. That's been cut out, well played. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Neymar. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Gnabry. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Arsenal find a position of terrific header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick.
Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He's had a shot! Gravenberg. He won't be happy with that one. Stood up well to him there. Lewandowski. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
He'll fancy himself from here. Lewandowski! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's hoisted clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
And it's Beckham. Singo. Hernandez cuts out the pass. And that's a superb pass. Oh, that's ambitious. He's got away. Can he finish? Figo. Great defending, strong and determined. Szczesny catches it safely. David Villa. He's had it taken off him.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's a goal kick. Messi. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? A whisker away from making it 4.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. Now that's a fine challenge. Gets his pass away. Instant hit! He's got a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Bastoni. Gravenberg. Neymar. Beckham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Soboslai has given away a free kick. David Villa. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Look at the space here. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great ball if he can get there. Brilliantly cut out. That's going to go a long way. David Villa.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Kagawa. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Sané. Messi. Messi! Beckham. Drogba. Gravenberg. It's a chance for Poland to counter-attack. He's away. And the ball's a good one here. He's got the shot away! It's there! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Poland grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And that's it. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponent. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's Stoichkov! And he's there to get it away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. And Sonny! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Sané just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pass somewhat off target. So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy. For me, there was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Arsenal finding their passes. And that could well... Sonny! Goal! Arsenal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Number 19,
Jamaica finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Leroy Sané. Leroy Sané.
Conte. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Deftly done. Now it's Ronaldinho. Looking for the run. Can he get away here? He is through here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Jamaica are looking to go forward now. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. And the cross comes in. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Done delicately.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, easy pickings there. David Villa.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's got away. And he's had a hit. Oh, nearly. It's Rui Costa. Now it's Neymar. And they win it back again. Cleared away. Nedved. Batistuta. That has ended up in no man's land. Stoichkov. Batistuta. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Great work on the overlap. Davis. Batistuta. Could move up a gear here. And the pass is intercepted. Kante spots it and intercepts. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Rui Costa is onto this. Stood up well to him there. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. It's a pretty loose pass. He could be in here. He's onside.
That's good play from him.
Oh, he's bust and the shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's not going far. Sade. Now it's Hullet. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Arsenal come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Here we go again then. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Well timed, excellent interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fabian Ruiz. Shot a goal! Nedved. And that's another good win of the ball. Fabian Ruiz. Showing great feet there. David Villa! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
After 52 minutes is...
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Hullet. And he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. Fabian Ruiz. Good running, strong and purposeful. Jamaica appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Ronaldinho. He has found the way through. It's Ronaldinho!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And it's Batistuta. He's played him through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
For this match was
Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Sané.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Hakimi cuts it out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a great pick out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Rui Costa. Singo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that has been knocked clear. And that's been won straight back. Pull it. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence though, and it's been given away. He might be in here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nedved.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Sané. Sané was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. David Villa, and the shot's on here. Neymar. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's a key interception. Played with finesse, and that is expertly dealt with. It's a loose ball, and here's Hullet. Hullet!
Substitution for Arsenal.
Corner number
18,
3 coming up.
Ronaldinho. Number 21, David Villa. Number 22, Gullit. Number
Keeper has
7,
taken decisive
Fabien
action.
Ruiz. Number 19,
Oh,
Sane.
Mbappe! Interesting
Number
ball.
9, Soboslai.
Jamaica
Number 10,
have the chance to go the other way.
Lewandowski. Number 47,
Pinches it off him.
Foden. Number 23,
Rooney has it in a wide position.
Number 5, Olise.
And it's
Substitution in
hoisted
progress.
clear. Costa Curta.
That was lovely, that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
There will
Not
be
too
1
much to add on
minute
here,
added
just
time.
a minute. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's that. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal
Just a quick
definitely
announcement.
impressing
We
me
would
here,
like to inform you
especially
that
the way that
CCTV
attack
is
clicked.
now in
Whether it
operation
was
for
link-up
your
play,
safety.
running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's running through. Nice interception, well timed. He's had a shot! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi makes the interception. David Villa. That looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Odegaard. Singo gets over and intercepts. Oh no, what has happened here? He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Fabian Ruiz has a shot! Oh, within an inch or two.
Alexander-Arnold nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Singo. And he's quick to snatch it back. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
What a throw in. Nemecha. And the ball's come loose. Has another go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Barcelona deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route.
Oh, and Messi! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That has been cut short. Odegaard. Saka.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ronaldinho.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's run loose here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Chip through. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Odegaard. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Time and again they are repelled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Pickford, will lay claim to that?
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Couldn't squeeze it through. David Villa.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Not the most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Mbappe. And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we're underway again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. David Villa is fouled. Quickly taken. Vinicius Junior. It's a sweet ball, that. Olise. Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe. That pass has been well intercepted. Foden. And it's Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh, facing up to his adversary. He's got the shot away!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's the chance to counter. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Arsenal with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Fabian Ruiz. David Villa. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's taking no chances there. Could be danger here. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Odegaard taking charge of the dead ball. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Look at the space. Pedri! And he was quick to react. It's a pretty loose pass. Well read, nice interception. Great ball if he can get there. Hakimi. And here's Vinicius Junior. Davis with the clearance. And here's Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Now, can he find a finish? Promising cross. Vinicius Junior looking for options for movement. And that has been knocked clear. Well, that pass isn't the best. Foden. And it's Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Barcelona appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Odegaard. Oh, super find. Foden. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Arsenal really could have done without this.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15, el dorsal 42, el dorsal 16.
Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Barcelona have their second corner now. Gets his head to it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Sane attempts a clearance. Pedri going face-to-face with his... There's the hit! Oh, should have put that away. He's gone for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Corner number 4 coming up here. Terrific header! He scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And he gets rid in a hurry. 5 minutes left on the clock. And they're back on the ball again.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Gnabry. He's great chance! No mistake! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. 5 minutes to add. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cannavaro. Rodri. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nemecha can get it clear. And that's that. Arsenal can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. And he thumps it clear. Thuram. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Maldini. Vitinha. Now it's Cruyff. Played out to the right. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vitinha to Bale. Bale tries making a foray down the right. He's found the way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, important interception. Neither side especially adventurous early on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pull it. There's the hit! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa. Quarter of an hour played. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, great ball. Great position here. Shapes to shoot! And again. Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged.
David Villa! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And it's Vieira. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. There's the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Hullet. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. No, that's been intercepted. That has not gone well. Cruyff. Oh, easy pickings there. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. David Villa. Ronald, great hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Brilliantly cut out. Big chance! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Ronaldinho might just make this. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Vieira.
There will be 3 minutes added
Cristiano
time.
Ronaldo. Looking for the runner. And he's managed to get free. And that was very necessary.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's been intercepted. And the half-time whistle goes.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
And the action is back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Fabian Rui. Now the finish! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Little pass back. Vitinha. And it's Bale. And it's Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Big header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's intervened well there. Bale. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a good run down the right.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Pullet given the lift of his goal. Maldini. Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. That looks a good ball through. Vieira. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Maldini. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through. That is good alertness. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Vitinha, Bale, Cruyff. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Vitinha. That's Maldini. Vieira. Sane. Thuram. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Ronaldinho. Vitinha. Cruyff. Hakimi gets a foot in here. Hullet. Hakimi gets flagged offside. Roberto Carlos. Fabian Ruiz. He won't be happy with that one. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, there... And the shot! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, shooting chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Vitinha. Roberto Carlos. Kante producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bale. Pass is just off target. And he's heaved it away. Cannavaro.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that will be the final act. Arsenal did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Please take
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.